Hello, Aries. This is your March 2020. So, Aries, there is a lot of communication coming in to you, with you, for you. I also feel like there's going to be details that are going to stand out very strong. The truth is going to set you free, or the truth is going to set someone else free in a certain situation. I also feel like a lot of you may be deciding to put a lot of things together, try to figure something out, try to get yourself situated in a manner. I also feel like there is going to be a new turn of events for you. I also feel like you're going to break old patterns and try something new. I feel like, though, Aries, your partner might be upset, or they might feel as if they are twisted about something, meaning they feel that you didn't give them the chance or the alternatives or the opportunity to, in fact, fix things, or you didn't give them the benefit of the doubt in something they were telling you. It does feel like there was a time where you and your partner, Aries, were going back and forth with something. It's like for 1 minute everything was okay, and then the next minute it crashed again, and then it was okay, and then it crashed again. It's like you can't seem to get over this hurdle, this hump of whatever trouble is in the way. I do feel like there is going to be a rebirth of some sort. There is going to be blessings coming in. For some of you, this will be with your old partner, meaning a reunion of some sort. For some of you, this rebirth, this renewal, it might be more about you and your rebirth and your renewal and you finding someone new. Somebody who hasn't disappointed you in the past. Somebody who didn't betray your trust. Now, trust in general is something very difficult to get back once it's lost. However, I do feel like, Aries, because it won't be the person who actually created that trust issue, you may be able to open up a little better for them. I feel like the person from your past is somebody that you're going to have to want to let go. Some of you may try to fight this urge or this opportunity. Some of you may try to self-sabotage as well. I do get that, you've tried to explain things over and over to your partner to the extent that you wanted them to understand your point of view, but I don't feel like they really got it. Or Aries, they were trying to explain something to you, and maybe you just couldn't really get into what they were saying, or you really couldn't get yourself to believe it. I do feel like the moon here in this card, because of the Eight of Cups, this is kind of where it kept being stuck. It never got to 9, it never really got to 10. Although something did end previously, I don't feel like it actually really started where it needed to. I also feel like the situation between the two of you, again, may still have some hidden things. And hidden things not just from your partner, but from you as well. Meaning you're hiding your true feelings because you're afraid to get hurt. Meaning you're not owning your own shit because you're afraid to get hurt. You're feeling like something's not worth it. Some of you, Aries, are spinning around in a circle and getting depressed, really. Not doing a whole lot at all. Maybe doing what you need to do, but not really doing what you want to do. So in other words, if you have to go to work, you go to work. But to do anything else, to socialize, to be around anybody, I just feel like you're trying to be that hermit and stay by yourself. I feel like you're still trying to figure things out. Some of you, your pride is in the way, and an apology is unacceptable, like you're not even thinking about apologizing, but you do feel that your partner owes you one. Some of you are actually saying that your partner, Aries, did not apologize to you, and maybe that is the reason that you can't move forward. But to be honest with yourself, Aries, like I said, be honest with yourself. Even if they apologized, that's not going to make you trust them again. That's not going to do anything but give you the pat on the back and say, yeah, you were right, they effed up. But it's not going to put you back together. You're always going to be worried that they have a lot of options and that they're always going to consider another option. For some of you, you will wait and wait and wait to see if they're going to respond. You can't quite let them go because this is a true soulmate, Aries. So you're not able to really let them go. You are still, it's kind of like you're caught in your own energy because at one point you want them to come back. You want them to try to come towards you. You want them to love you. You want to marry them. You want to spend the rest of your life with them, but you don't know how to get there. You lost your roadmap, so to speak, because you continue to sabotage any type of move, action, offer, or anything that they try because you are so busy being defensive. A lot of you, again, are struggling immensely with your anxiety, some depression. For some of you, you're having panic attacks. You're getting very hot flashes. You're worrying. You're getting a headache. Your appetite's not great. You're not wanting to eat. You're laying around. For some of you, I feel like your partner did kind of make an offer. If not, they're going to. But I feel like you're going to still refuse something. You're still going to refuse something. You're going to be like, you know what, I'm good. I still got these cups right here. I don't need your cup. I don't need your cup. You want them to beg you. You want them to plead to you. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. Listen, they're going to say they're wrong. They're going to say they did some stuff wrong, but they're going to say you did too. They're going to say that they're not perfect or they're human. They make mistakes, and neither are you perfect. That's what they're going to say. And you're going to be taken back. You're going to be kind of like, what? You're kidding, right? Like, you're really not going to apologize? Like, this is all your fault? Because you're believing one side right now, or your thinking is one-sided. A lot of you are just waiting for the I need you, I want you, I love you kind of thing. A lot of you are hoping that something is going to turn out. Something is going to finally break through. A lot of you are still curious about, you don't know what's coming yet. You don't know what they're going to do. You are worried about, are they seeing somebody else? Are they giving up on you now? Because I feel like communication comes and goes. Sometimes it can be there 3 days in a row, and then sometimes it's gone for like weeks, maybe even a month or two. Some of you, it's a very clean-cut situation, cut and dry. For some of you, you may be talking to this person as a friend, but you're not back to that relationship point. You're not back to where you want it to be. For some of you, you may have even been intimate with this person again and thought that was going to fix everything, and then that was going to make them all come back now, and that everything was going to be okay. But instead, they ghosted again. For some of you, things may get very serious. They may get very heated up, so to speak, for some of you. But the question is, what are you going to do with the feelings that you're still having? The ones that you're trying to hide and act like you're not feeling anymore, but you are. What will you do then? For some of you, you're going to have opportunities or offers that come in and out from other people, but you're not going to want them. I feel like you're going to even maybe ignore some people because you're not truly wanting to take an offer. You're not wanting to move on. You're wanting to still be with this person. Your love runs very deep, but there is definitely some type of meeting, appointment, time set, schedule, offer. There's something coming where you're going to be face to face. There is something coming. And when I feel there's something coming, I feel like that's going to be a celebration. I feel like you're finally going to be able to, for some of you. Now, this is not for all of you because this is a general, but for a lot of you, there's going to be a celebration. You are recovering from that tower moment that you suffered. When it was like this, say 6 months ago, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, 4 years ago, depending on you and your situation. Many of you are now recovering from that tower moment. But at the same time, you're still wondering, is that exactly what they're offering now? Is it in fact a cup full of love, or is it a cup full of bull crap? A lot of you are very hesitant. A lot of you are remaining as the hermit in this situation. A lot of you are creeping around. A lot of you are having conversations with this person, but you're on eggshells because you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say, because every time you say a certain thing, it triggers them and an argument starts. And then they don't talk to you for a while. And then you wait for the opportunity to come again. A lot of you are still very worried that your partner, again, is considering other options. You feel that they've given up on you because of that time lapse of communication. You are dealing with somebody who is quite stubborn and quite adamant, but yet at the same time, this person seems to be a very authoritative type of person. This person seems to be very much into control of their feelings and of the situation. I do feel that you are protected and guarded and waiting for them to say the right thing. Whether it's I love you, I miss you, I'm sorry, forgive me. You're waiting and waiting. A lot of you fear that you're waiting for nothing. You fear that that third party is the one who's going to win your partner's heart. You're worried that you've lost everything. You're worried that the decisions that you made based on all the events that happened, because some of you were not able to let certain things go. It hurt too much. You couldn't do it. You didn't know what to do from there. Well, I guess that means my time is up. I had my warning time, and now that's my final time. But with that being said, understand, Aries, that your partner who did go away is now going to come back. They are going to return. They're going to make an offer to you. You're going to have to decide whether you're going to deal with your negative emotions and past hurt and pain, or you're going to forgive them, move forward, and try to build new love. It's all going to be up to you. But they're coming, and they're going to make an offer. So Aries, expect communication. In March, I can tell you now, expect communication. It's coming. Well, with that being said, see you guys on the live.